abandoned apartment must have cleaned up complete. The key is basically useless at this point. Still too much money. But we are going to go back for the nightmare box. Anti-district. We don't gotta worry about anything down here anymore. Straightforward. Does again, I will lead this fight in. Yes, there's only 4. Technically 4. The 4 grim rats were just rats. Randy and Lloyd cannot handle this fight by themselves. Oh, the typical stuff. Just smack it once. Run up, smack.
What?
And Randy should be able to do the job. Fiber code. And I keep hitting the run button. Let me see which is better on who. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Give the sprinter to Lloyd. I give you the grasshopper because you're not really needing to dodge as often. Now, I'm gonna go to Central. And we can actually go inside now. The station never fails to amaze me, because it's really already been a month since I stepped off that train now. I really fly, doesn't it? Nah, I believe the station inspector... Well, the station inspection officer was the one who submitted this request, right? Yeah, let's go in and ask him about it. He is none of these people below. He is the only one on the top left. Looks like we're behind schedule. Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request. Also, you're the SHA dude. Wow, dang. My name is... Technically it's Koto, but I can't pronounce that. I ain't gonna try. I'm here on assessment from the Imperial Army to work as the station inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? Yeah, let's get it though. You kind of... Could you talk us through the specific? Here, what? I did again. What's wrong? Unnecessarily. I just wasn't expecting to have to rely on such young people for assistance. Though, I suppose it's better than if no one shows up at all. The hell, we offer our help in his hour of need, and this stuck-up old geezer decides to talk down to us. Because he's from the Imperial, he's going to do that. You say something, Red? I would advise you not pay him any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in this inspection. That's correct. Train bound from Arabonia will be arriving any second now. Want your help in inspecting the interior of said train. And by inspection, you mean we'll be looking for any passenger or luggage considered too dangerous for Arabonia territory, correct? Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help. That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you can understand. That makes things easier. The area... Well, man, I am pronouncing these wrong. The Arabonia bound passenger train will soon be arriving at platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train make their way to the platform. Here it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll divulge into the specific job. Now, follow me. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when we got this request. Can't stand this dude, high and mighty attitude, but then I'm by. Let's get him a man. And settled in, so we head down to point 2. Inspection assistant wanted. This was the most annoying because you're just gonna be doing a lot of reading. That's my Romeo. Allow me to briefly explain the specific of the task at hand. Please do what all here. I will be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of the entry application. If by chance you come across any passenger without an entry application or who are in possession of dangerous goods, they have to be detained immediately. Okay, got it. I'm fine with the whole inspection thing. But what do we do if anyone's not in their seat during the check? I kind of get the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. Not to worry, we got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move about the cars in the direction of the inspection. It's a rule that was put in place because we occasionally get crafted shorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around. You are certainly straight. Alright, I think I got the idea down. Though I'm a little bothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I would definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tio? Really? This is the moment you decide to start worrying about us? Might I remind you, I am a police officer as well. My hand-to-hand skills are more than satisfactory. Likewise, even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I find it difficult to imagine they would be able to overpower the both of us. And come on, Lloyd, you should know by now that these gals are just Danzy Damsel. See, I can read that, but everything else is so hard right now. You gotta get that through your thick skull already. Fair point, sorry. But that's it. Are you all ready to commence the inspection? Understood. Good. You are ready. Very well, without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so divide the remaining cars among yourself. In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, Tio, and Randy take the following 3 in that exact order. Roger. Understood. See you later. Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention. Alright, I got the train to inspect. There sure are a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. Need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Just talk to every person. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry place? Inspector, not every day you see one in such casual getup. You know what? What's the issue? You find it strange that a woman is traveling alone, is that? No, that's not. For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he helped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. That won't stop me. I want to find myself a rich, noble boyfriend, wherever in the kingdom. I didn't mean to trigger this story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish the inspection. You get it, don't you? Wasn't that like a so rude of him? Yeah, we're a jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all put in and followed regulation. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, that was fine. It was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't remember the last time someone listened to my problem. Say, if you want to, and don't we run away to Arizona to get... Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you. You dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. Everything is technically gonna be the same. So I'm not gonna read all this. Alright. Basically, I just cut the whole thing out because it's all the same. That should be the last of the passengers. Basically, just didn't notice anything. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? No, you didn't. You can technically just leave now. Oops, I should be reading this. It was our pleasure. We learned a lot helping out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. I think I'll take you up on that offer. So this first train inspection, or the first inspection, is easy. That was a lot harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. Although Teal is probably the most exhausted among us. Why said that? People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her. Mascot? Are you alright, Teal? Nope. Don't tell me you're so traumatized you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I'm surprised. I'm simply experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yeah, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too much, Teal. Inspection assistant wanted complete. This first one, like I said, it's the easiest. When you do the second one, it's a little bit complicated. That one is a little bit better to do because it's actually worth doing. Guys! Hey, aren't you guys the new guys from the CPD? Oh, yes. We are. Hello there. These guys are bracers, right? I think their name is Scott and Winslow. Are you still coming back from a job? Sure. We just got back from Arizona. So what brings you for here? Scott's the cool guy. Not much. Just working our way through a pile of support requests. We were helping Cortos with his inspection. That show. They actually gave us. They actually gave you guys a proper mission. Then. My goodness, I am butchering this. If you keep up the good work, just make sure not to interfere with ours in the process. See, they still place us far below them in terms of legitimacy. Well, then it is our mission to prove to them that we are the real deal. Scott and Ariel are the ones that actually who are willing to work with you. Now we're gonna run back. All right, let's make sure these are all completed. Yes, complete. Because now all these are done at the mines. Yep, Mines Mountain Path. Give me my 1,000 mirror. Give me my free quartz.